Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 6 of Season 7 of Non-League to Legend with Borussia Dortmund, and today we have a very important Bundesliga match against Schalke. So, let's have a look at what business we did in January. Absolutely nothing. The only person that's come in is Thorsten Rammel, a 15-year-old. He's got a bit of potential. The director of football brought him in. But yeah, we struggled to really get going in the transfer market. I mean, yeah, we tried to bring in a couple of players, but it just didn't work for us, unfortunately. That name has just reminded us of G. Don Juan, who used to play for Sunderland. He went to Dortmund for a bit, but went to Augsburg, I think. So there you go. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that was just a bit of a distraction. Let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode, which was the 5-0 drubbing of Leverkusen. Well, we went on to draw 1-1 with Werder Bremen, which wasn't great. We won a couple of friendlies quite convincingly, 9-1 and 3-1, and then beat Frankfurt on our return with Asensio and Ferrari scoring there. Aubameyang unfortunately losing his streak. So, let's have a look at the league table. We're currently first, 42 points. Bayern are on 40, so we're a couple of points clear going into the second half of the season. It's going to be interesting. The last 20 games, hopefully we... sorry, it's not. It's the last 16 games, only 34 games in a Bundesliga season. So let's have a look at the squad performances. Top goal scorer is Aubameyang with 14, and then we've got 11 for Ferrari. Top assists, El Amrani has 6 apparently. That's a new one. And Jerson has 6. Top average rating is Eren with a 7.73. He's been brilliant in the 7 games he's been in. So let's have a look at the team for today then. We've got Zila in goal, we've got Eren, Massimo, Weigl and Guerrero in defence, because yeah, Bartra's unsettled, so I've given him a leave of absence. I did promise him I'd sign somebody and he's not happy that I didn't. And Bensel Baini is on international duty, as is Ashraf, and Duarte is injured, so we've got a bit of a defensive crisis at the moment. We've got Kovacic, Manta and Jerson in midfield, with Asensio stone behind Ferrari and Aubameyang up front. So this is going to be hopefully a good game against Schalke, who are down in 12th place. That's a terrible season so far for quite a big German team in Schalke. So hopefully we can get a victory today. I am slightly concerned we couldn't get any business done really in January. You know, I don't know how that's going to affect us as the season goes on. Jerson's picked up a knock, and yeah, here's Asensio, now Ferrari and Guerrero down the left hand side into the middle, and a good stop by Degerling. Ramirez, good tackle by Eren, now Aubameyang, and Asensio off the post, unlucky. That should have been 1-0 really. Won a victory today. Keep up the pressure on Bayern Munich, meaning they would have to win today to stay within 2 points. Good tackle by Asensio and Aubameyang forward. Ferrari, who puts us 1-0 up. His 12th goal of the season. Alessio Ferrari, you are my hero. A nice little cool finish into the bottom right corner. And yeah, it's 1-0 against Schalke, which is exactly what we want. And that opens up the gap to 5 points at the top, which is unbelievable if you think about it. Bayern Munich is such an amazing side, but Ferrari there with a wonderful little toe poke into the bottom corner, and it's 1-0. Here's Manta. Oh, Weigl, Massimo, Weigl again. Oh, losing the ball too easily there. And our defensive worries may continue here. Here's Eren, Zila away, Ferrari, Guerrero, forward to Ferrari, into the middle, and oh, Asensio, that, I thought that was in. Unlucky there, son. Now then, at half time I think we're going to bring Jerson off, because he is a very important player. We're going to bring on Alfred Duncan, and we're going to just say, don't get complacent, basically. It's a tough one. It is a tough one. The defensive situation, you know, do we changed the tactic a little bit, or, well, I think we may have had our answer there. Maximilian Meyer with the goal there. And let's see who was at fault. I mean, yeah, not many of the defence were really paying attention there. And it's 1-1 now. And we haven't looked that big a threat today. I mean, we should have got a couple of goals, I think, but, you know, we're not quite our usual selves. We're going to bring Asensio off for Goetze. I'm going to leave it like that for now and maybe bring on El Amrani at some point, the man who scored 24 Bundesliga goals last season, remember, but hasn't really got going this season just yet. Schalke have got a good side, they really do. We're going to bring out Aubameyang off for El Amrani and see how he does. I'm going to go attacking as well, so I'm going to try and win this game, but we are being dominated in terms of possession. And here's Maya. Oh, it's 2-1. Oh dear. What the hell has happened here? And Massimo was the man at fault there. Zila could have done better. Are we going to get an equaliser? Guerrero's absolutely knackered, and this is not a good start of the second half of the season. Bayern Munich could go top now. We've been talking about keeping the pressure on them. This is the worst way to do that, and we've only got about 20 seconds left to get an equaliser. Get it downfield. Come on, Duncan. Al Amrani, now Eren. Oh, referee blows and it's 2-1, and Schalke have beaten us. That's a shocker. That is a shocker. Oh dear. Well, that keeps things interesting in the league. But yeah, Jerson injured. He's out for 2 to 3 days. Ferrari apparently man of the match, but he only really had that goal. But yeah, that's our first home defeat of the season, I think, apart from the Man City game in the Champions League. Yeah, we've obviously only been beaten in the Bundesliga 3 times now, and that's our first home defeat, so that's a bit of a shock to the system. When are we going to cut? Well, we'll come back against Bayern. Why not? I mean, we've got a Champions League match in between that. So, yeah, there should be some episodes coming up thick and fast. Well, for me to record, but not for you guys. Every 3 days for you guys. So, we'll come back against Bayern Munich, and hopefully form will have improved. But we have a bit of a defensive crisis at the moment. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it means a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.